Taehyung, better known as BTS's V, was reportedly involved in a shocking incident at the military headquarters where he served. According to an anonymous source, Taehyung is reportedly furious after learning that a fellow member, named Jungko, was the victim of bullying. In the incident, Taehyung allegedly directly confronted the superior who was thought to have allowed the act to occur. As the argument heated up, Taehyung reportedly grabbed a pillow and threw it at the boss as a form of spontaneous protest. He couldn't contain his emotions because he really cared about justice, said a witness who did not want to be named. However, there has been no official confirmation from the South Korean military or BTS's agency, HYB Entertainment, regarding the truth of this incident. BTS fans around the world reacted with mixed reactions to the news. Many praised Taehyung's courage to stand up for his friends, while others hoped the incident would not have an impact on his future career. Netizens began to enliven social media with the hashtags #ProtectTaehyung and #StopBullying, urging the military to provide clarification and ensure a safe environment for all members. Until this news is revealed, there has been no further development regarding the incident. BTS fans, known as ARMY, hope that this news can be resolved peacefully soon. The news regarding the pillow incident involving Kim Taehyung continues to be in the spotlight. According to the latest reports, the military has issued an official warning to Taehyung for his emotional actions that are considered to violate military protocol. However, this incident also sparked a national discussion about the importance of a healthy and bullying-free environment in military institutions. The military spokesman stated in a press conference, "We understand that emotions can peak in certain situations, but we still enforce disciplinary rules that apply to all members. At this time, we are investigating reports of bullying against the other members mentioned in this incident." On the other hand, the army did not stand still. They launched a global campaign in support of Taehyung and Jungko, with thousands of tweets condemning the bullying and calling for reforms in the military. An online petition urging better protection for conscripts has garnered more than 1 million signatures in just 24 hours. One fan wrote on social media, "Taehyung shows that he is a man who dares to stand up for what is right, even in difficult situations. We support it completely." HYB Entertainment released a short statement. Kim Taehyung has always been committed to carrying out his duties as a South Korean citizen. We believe that the authorities will handle this situation fairly and wisely. Meanwhile, Jungko, who became the center of attention after this alleged bullying emerged, finally spoke up through a handwritten letter uploaded by her family. In the letter, he expressed his gratitude to Taehyung for his courage. "Thank you for standing up for me when I felt like no one cared. You are a true friend, and I will always cherish that," he wrote. With support pouring in for Taehyung, the public is now looking forward to how the military will handle this bullying issue thoroughly. Many hope that this incident can be an important moment for positive changes in the South Korean military environment. Amid the ongoing controversy, new reports suggest that Kim Taehyung, despite receiving an official warning, is earning the tacit respect of many of his military colleagues. They see him as a figure who dares to defend the truth in situations that often make others choose silence. According to a military member who declined to be named, what Taehyung did was not just a spontaneous act. He knew the risks, but he kept moving forward. Many of us wanted to thank him in person, but military rule made that difficult. Outside the military headquarters, support for Taehyung continued to pour in. The army organized a donation campaign on Taehyung's behalf to support anti-bullying programs in South Korean schools and communities. In a short time, they managed to raise more than 500 million won, which will be channeled to several non-profit organizations. In addition, other celebrities in South Korea also began to speak up. Some of the celebrities' colleagues who have served in the army shared their personal experience of the difficulty of dealing with a strict hierarchy in the military. One famous actor, who chose not to be named, stated, "Taehyung's courage is something incredible. I hope his actions can bring about real change." Seeing the growing public pressure, the military has finally announced new reform measures to create a more inclusive and bullying-free environment. The division commander, in an exclusive interview, said, "We are committed to resolving this issue. This incident serves as a reminder that we must listen to our members and protect them from all forms of harassment." However, they also confirmed that Taehyung will continue to serve his military duties without preferential treatment. As part of the conflict resolution, Taehyung has made an apology to his superiors for his emotional actions, although many see this as a form of respect for protocol. That a few weeks after the incident, Jungkook gives Taehyung a sweet surprise. He presents a letter and a hand-painted portrait depicting Taehyung as a soldier wielding a shield, protecting those around him. The painting has now become a symbol of the anti-bullying movement in the military. The letter reads, "Taehyung, you are not only my friend, but also an inspiration to us all. I hope your courage will be remembered, not as a controversy, but as a step towards change." After the incident involving Kim Taehyung and bullying in the South Korean military, the impact turned out to extend to the international arena. The anti-bullying campaign that was initially pioneered by the army has now inspired similar movements in various countries. Many global organizations began to involve BTS as a symbol of concern for social justice and human rights. The International Human Rights Organization, IHRA, awarded Kim Taehyung a special award for inspiring courage in fighting bullying in formal institutions. In a statement, the IHRA said, "Kim Taehyung demonstrated that values such as justice, empathy, and solidarity can be realized in a place where hierarchies often silence individual voices." The award was received by HYB Entertainment on Taehyung's behalf, as he is still serving in the military. Armies around the world are celebrating this moment by making it a trending topic on social media. Hashtags such as #HeroTaehyung and #StopBullying now dominated Twitter for several days. In South Korea, the government took a significant step by submitting a new draft law bill on the protection of the rights of conscripts. The bill includes strict sanctions for abusers, the creation of an independent team of counselors at each military headquarters, and regular training on work ethics. The bill is supported by a majority of MPs and is expected to be passed in the next few months. Many have called the Taehyung incident a catalyst for major changes in South Korea's military system. Despite being isolated from the outside world due to his military duties, Taehyung wrote a long letter to his fans that was shared through HYB Entertainment. In the letter, he expressed his deep gratitude to all those who have supported him. "I never thought my simple actions would have such an impact. When I see injustice, I just follow my heart. Your support has given me the strength to face this situation with my head held high. Let's continue to protect each other, not just in the military, but everywhere," he wrote. The letter received an overwhelming response from Army, with many considering it one of the most moving moments in Taehyung's career journey. Seeing the huge impact of this incident, a large production company announced plans to make an exclusive documentary about this incident and how the event affected social change. The documentary, titled Taehyung, The Shield of Justice, is scheduled for release after Taehyung's military service is over. The documentary will feature interviews with Taehyung's colleagues in the military, fans, and social experts discussing how one small incident can start a global conversation about the importance of fighting bullying and creating a more humane environment.